channel. I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, fantasy romance, paranormal romance, any kind of genre of romance in general. And I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. Happy Monday! I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video is going to be what I think about the new releases in romance. We have Chase Our Forever by Kat Singleton. It is a billionaire single dad romance. We follow our heroine Liv stopping by Sutton Mountain because she's moving. She finally got out of her small town. She's moving, I think, to California. And she stopped by Sutton Mountain. And she stopped by the local cafe. And when she gets there, there's this little girl. And this little girl bonds with Liv. And that little girl's father is Dean, a local in town who happens to be a billionaire. Liv decides to stay in Sutton Mountain for a while, but she needs to get a job. Temporarily, the billionaire Dean for a new nanny. The bakery shop owner suggests he hire Liv, and Dean, his wife, died tragically in a car accident when his little girl was 2 months old. And it's Dean and Liv's romance. It was really sweet. The only problem is the little girl in this story sounded older than she really was, but I still really liked it. Sunlight by Devin Perry, Jax, and Sasha, who have a really cute meet cute in the grocery store. And Jax was about to ask Sasha out. Jax tells Sasha his last name. It turns out Jax is her new boss. So she keeps staying away from Jax. But one day they have this holiday party with Jax and Savannah have a little too much to drink, and they have a one-night stand. Savannah ends up pregnant, and she tells Jax, and Jax is all in with the baby. He moves her into his place, his spare bedroom, but she's insisting that she's going to move out of Montana later down the line. And Jax does everything in his power to make her fall in love with the state of Montana. Crossroads is still my favorite. A lot of family drama that started in Crossroads that I don't feel like it got resolved in Sunlight. I still liked it, but not as much as Crossroads. Only with You, Juliana and Landon. Juliana and Landon get off on the wrong foot because Landon was driving his car, and Juliana came out of nowhere and rear-ended him. And when he going to check if she was okay, she completely blamed the incident on Landon, and only he got the speeding ticket. And Landon doesn't like her from then on. Juliana moves in with Landon's Juliana is their new roommate, because if you read the previous book, the Lola, the heroine from book 1, moved away, so Juliana is taking her spare room. Still, Juliana and Landon do not like each other. And Juliana opens up about failing calculus. Her roommates tell her Landon is very good at math, he's very good at chemistry, and Juliana has to swallow her pride and ask Landon to tutor her in calculus. Apologize for the incident, and because of reasons, Landon accepts to be her tutor. So it's a slow burn, enemy celebrate romance. It turns out Juliana and Landon have a lot in common. They are both struggling with their family dynamics. They're both into music, and they bond over their family traumas. And it was just so good. Landon is there for Juliana 100%, and Juliana is there for Landon. They are each other's safe haven. The Striker by Anna Wong, and we follow Asher, who is a professional soccer player. He plays for England. For an England team, and he switches teams to his rival team. The only problem is Asher and the captain of the rival team do not get along. It cost them the first game of the season, so their coach puts them in ballet class together. They have to work together and iron out this animosity between them, this rivalry, and the person set to teach them ballet is the captain's sister, Scarlett. Now, Scarlett used to be a professional ballerina, but she got into the accident and she cannot do ballet on the stage professionally anymore. It happens that Scarlett's brother, Vincent, can no longer take the classes because of a family emergency. So that leaves Asher and Scarlett alone together. And Asher's a billionaire, and the paparazzi follow him everywhere. So Asher decides that they'll have the ballet lessons on his house, and Asher and Scarlett slowly grow closer, develop feelings for each other, but the only problem is that Vincent did not like Asher. Vincent told Asher to stay away from his sister, but they hide their relationship from Vincent because their feelings for each other can't be denied. And I really liked it. The audiobook was great. It's told in duet narration style. Asher is dealing, both Scarlett and Asher are both dealing with a lot of mental health problems. Scarlett is dealing with chronic pain because of her accident, and Asher is dealing with a lot of trauma from the past that he hasn't dealt with. But it was so good. I highly suggest the audiobook. The last book I'm going to mention is Finding Hayes by Laura Pavlov. And we follow Savannah, who was his best friend growing up in childhood to teenage years. But she leaves town because, again, if you read the book, her mom had an affair with her teacher and left her dad heartbroken, and her dad had cancer. So her and her dad leave town and never comes back. She comes back a few times, but she never sees Hayes, and Hayes is left wondering why she completely disappeared from his life. And years later, because Savannah quit, she got fired, and she inherits a big sum of money in this land from this really nice old man that she keeps in touch from town, and she needs to go back to town because she needs the money to pay for her father's cancer bills. But there's a stipulation before she can inherit the money. She has to get married. And Hayes volunteers to help her with that. He volunteers to be her husband. And although he doesn't know why she left, because they were supposedly best friends, and she never answered his letters, he still wants to help her out, get the money so she can pay for her father's treatment. And so they're in this fake marriage, but this fake marriage starts to turn real, and real feelings start to happen between them. But Hayes and Savannah have to talk about their past, because Hayes has no idea why she left out of nowhere when he needed her most, and there's a lot of hurt between them, but when they solved their issues, it was golden. They were really sweet together. There was a lot of my husband, my wife moments. I also listened to the audiobook. The audiobook was great, but Beating Heart is still my favorite in the series. Those are all the new releases in romance that I've read. Please let me know if you have read any of these books. I would love to know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Liking this video would help me out a lot. And I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.